Hello folks out there. I am here to let you know that I'm actually going to do a recording about a game, believe it or not, because I actually can do video game reviews as well. So what I'm going to do now is to show you my new finds that I got at the thrift store and to tell about some of the other thrift finds that I found. Now, finds that I found, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But anyway, so I'm going to show you now what I did find. The first one, I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to do with because I'm not sure if there's a key for it or not, or it needed. I haven't tried to install it yet, but we'll see how it goes. This is actually one of my favorite games to play. If anybody knows, I really love PopCap games anyway. I just think they're fun and I love the graphics and everything. One of my most recent favorite games to play on the PC is the new Plants vs. Zombies. Love that game. It's so cute. But I ended up beating it, and I haven't really picked it up since, even though I'm trying to finish all the little side games that's on it. But one of my favorite things also to play by PopCap is the Mystery PI games. So when I was at the thrift store a little bit ago, I was able to pick up Mystery PI's The Lottery Ticket. Now, it doesn't really show on here anywhere where I possibly may need a key. Once I pop it in and try to play some of that, I will know for sure. But if not, we'll see what we can do. But I did pick up the disc for that. That was $2. In fact, anytime I go to the thrift store, all of the computer games are $2. So, you know, each of these times they're all $2. Excuse me. Now, another find. This is something that I actually already do have. However, somehow the discs got misplaced between the different moves that I've made over the years, because I did pick this up many years ago. In fact, I had a great set of it. Had the books, everything. And I know the book is still floating around here somewhere. But this is actually one of my favorite games simply because of the graphics alone. And that is American McGee's Atlas. And so right here I do have the actual play disc for it. As well as the other disc used for installation. Both in very good condition, nice and clean. Looks to be in great shape, and I'm looking forward to trying it out. Now, I do have the key for these, so I could definitely pick this up and try to play some of it. I never did get to complete it, unfortunately, when I did have it, but I will be playing this because I do very much. Like I said, I love the graphics in it. I love Alice in Wonderland anyway. I've always been a big freak over the game. And and I have a son coming into the room. Jareth, go to your room. Mommy's talking. Jareth, go to your room. Mommy is talking.
Oh,
alright, say hi.
Hi.
Okay, now go to your room. Go. You know, one of the things is, it's so funny is because, I am raising my own little gamer. He loves his gaming too. Go to your room, now.
I don't want it.
Jareth, go to your room. Pardon me, folks. Go to your room now.
Okay.
Go.
Right, you're a sucker.
Go.
You're a sucker.
Go to your room. Go put your movie on. So yeah, this is the joys of being a mother, but I don't mind. It's just that he loves to get his camera time as well. So anyway, I do love the Alice in Wonderland storyline. I always have. Anything Alice in Wonderland. I've read the stories by Lewis Carroll, including the Alice Through the Looking Glass. I really love it all. Just one of my favorite stories ever. So I'm really looking forward to trying again at this game. Even though it is a very twisted story, and if anybody knows anything about this basically goes a few steps beyond where Carol left it, and basically it shows Alice her teen years, and that basically she went insane, but it's a nice twisted look on it. A couple other games I don't have right now in my hands that I've picked up, and they're actually down at my mother's right now. Games that I picked up at the thrift store was actually Alone in the Dark was one of them. Now, I'm not talking about the new ones that you see, like if you go to any brick and mortar store to pick up games. I'm talking about the old early 90s game of Alone in the Dark. I'm trying to think of the best way to play it or to explain it. It's a survival horror type game. You're dealing with monsters, and the graphics in it for its time, I guess, were really great. I mean, you would look back now and just kind of snicker at it, but it was actually kind of interesting. But it was a horror story, and I did play with it some because of the way that it's set up. I had a hard time getting it to work correctly on my laptop like I should have with also having the music play, because with the music playing it was causing it to freeze up a lot. But I'm going to tweak around with it and see what I can do. But it was an interesting game from what I did get to play. And then another one that was very interesting that I did pick up, and I had the full box set, books and everything on it, was the Rocky Interactive Horror Show game. And of course it is based on the Rocky Horror Story or Rocky Horror Picture Show, but it's an interactive game, and basically you either pick to be Brad or Janet, and you're basically going through the castle, and it's kind of like it's a puzzle game more or less. So it's actually quite interesting. The music, there is it's not the American cast whatsoever. In fact, I don't even really know who's in this cast. It's probably based more on the English version of it or the London cast of it, but I'm really not sure. It's interesting. That's all I can say. But so Rocky Horror anyway is interesting. But as a bonus, I'm going to throw this in here because this is actually one of my favorite games from when I first started PC gaming. Well, not first, but I guess about the time when I came home from college, and games were a little bit different around that time than when my old school gaming compared to today's gaming, somewhere in between. One of my favorite games is something that my dad left here at the house that I will play again because I loved it so much, and I'm going to show this off. And I know a lot of you know what this is. Everybody I know knows this game, but it's still one of my favorites. So I'd like to show this one to you. This is one of my favorites, and that is The Seventh Guest. So I will be picking this up and playing it again because it always made me chuckle. I love puzzle games. I love games that make me think. So I will take a look at that one. But anyway, here you go. I'm finally actually doing a real gamer talk to you. I'm not going, ho-hum, I don't know what to talk about. My life sucks, or my life's great, or yeah, I'm working, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm actually talking about something I am passionate about, and that is gaming. So there you go, guys. Here is one of my first gamer videos telling you some of my favorite PC games and what I plan to be playing. And make sure to leave comments, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers.